Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some massive news to go over for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. The release time window has been dropped for the Teal Mask for next week. We also have Pokemon Home maintenance updates to take a look at and new mystery gifts as well for Scarlet and Violet. A lot of stuff to get into today. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's go over the release time frame for the Teal Mask DLC. HDvee has tweeted out saying, HDvee update, the release time frame for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Teal Mask DLC has been revealed. It will release in Japan in the morning of September the 13th. You can probably see where I'm going with this. This is quite bad for the rest of the world. This indicates very early hours for Europe and late night September the 12th for the Americas. So you actually get it on the 12th in America. You're getting it a day early. But yeah, this is really unfortunate. I remember the Crown Tundra dropping at a similar time. I think it was like 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning. It was a very early drop for all of us. Obviously, it's like midday in Japan, so I kind of understand why they're doing it. I mean, with how time zones are working and stuff, like they had to have dropped it by 4 p.m. for me. Because obviously then it would have been the 14th of September in Japan, and obviously they've stated it's coming out on the 13th, so it had to be before the 4 p.m. for me. So I was kind of hoping it'd drop around 2 p.m. because that's when like the presents time drops and stuff, around 10 o'clock in Japan. But no, that is not the case. It is dropping afternoon in Japan, very early in Europe, very late night well, I mean, it depends really. If it drops at like 2 in the morning for me, that's not too bad for America. It's like 10 p.m. or something, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Obviously, it is on a Wednesday, so it's like on a school night and stuff. But either way, that is when the Teal Mask is dropping. Now, of course, it could be any time in the early hours, but we do actually have a little bit more information to go over to kind of have an idea more or less of when it is going to drop. So HDvee here tweeting out a Pokemon Home maintenance update. So HDvee update, Pokemon Home is to undergo maintenance from midnight UTC on September the 13th until a planned end of 6 a.m. UTC September the 13th. Players will be given staggered login times that can run until September the 14th at 6 a.m. UTC. So this is obviously for the Teal Mask DLC. We already knew this Pokemon Home maintenance update was on the way, but now we know like the time frame of it and stuff. And as well as that, it's going to be staggered login times as well. So if you do play the Teal Mask very early, and you're obviously wanting to transfer all the Pokemon into the Teal Mask from Pokemon Home to complete like the Pokemon, like the Pokedex for the Teal Mask, which I'm assuming we'll get. Whether we get items for it or not, I'm not too sure, but if you wanted to do that, it is actually going to be a staggered login. So you may not be able to play Pokemon Home for the Teal Mask until like the 14th of September, which kind of sucks, especially if you're trying to complete the Pokedex really fast. But with this Pokemon Home maintenance update, it kind of gives you an idea of when the Teal Mask is going to drop. So it looks like it's going to be between midnight UTC on the 13th of September to 6 a.m. UTC on September the 13th. So just to take that into account for time zones and stuff, Makio and J Roses has posted it saying Pokemon Home maintenance update will update the app to version 3.1.0, bringing the Teal Mask DLC compatibility. September the 13th from midnight UTC to 6 a.m. UTC. DLC could be released in this time frame. It may take an additional 24 hours to allow access, yada yada yada. So this is when the maintenance home, the maintenance is going to be for Pokemon Home, and this could be also when the Teal Mask drops as well. So in Washington, it's 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. The Teal Mask could drop anywhere around that time. I don't think it'd be dropping at 8 p.m. because that's when the maintenance will start. My guess, it will probably be around maybe 10 p.m. for Washington, maybe like 2 hours after maintenance starts. But anyway, it starts in 9 p.m. in Brazil until 3 a.m. For Europe, or the majority of European countries, it's going to be either 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. until 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. It's like the worst possible time for me. Like, it starts at 1 a.m., so, you know, fingers crossed it gets done in like a couple of hours. That's still going to be 3 a.m. in the morning. And oh man, it's going to be so rough. My sleep pattern is just gone, bro. Like, it is going to be non-existent. It's going to be, like, I'm going to be literally in Japan, like Japan's time zone right now. So yeah, starting at 1 a.m. till 7 a.m. for me. For other European countries, 2 a.m. till 8 a.m. For Japan, like I say, 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. That's the perfect time. And then also in Canberra, it's 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So these are all the time zones probably when the Teal Mask is going to drop. Like I say, it makes sense. We know it's going to be dropping early hours in Europe and late night in America. And then we also have a Pokemon Home Maintenance update dropping on that exact day. That's also taking place around the same time the Teal Mask is scheduled to be out. So this is what it is. This is basically going to, like, the Teal Mask will be out by this time, basically. So it'll be out by 2 a.m. in America, 3 a.m. in Brazil, 7 a.m. for UK and Portugal, 8 a.m. for other European countries, and then 3 p.m. for Japan, etc. So that's not great, obviously, for me. It's actually really annoying. Again, I think they did the same thing with the Crown Tundra, but either way, that is the release time window for it. We do also have Light here talking about it, the Pokemon Home Maintenance, saying Pokemon Home Maintenance will take about 6 hours to complete on the 13th of September, so we'll have to wait some hours until the Teal Mask will be released. Yeah, it's obviously talking about staggered login times here. It may last until Thursday, September. I think it's pretty much what we've already gone over and stuff. Both Nintendo Switch version and mobile device are out. These are basically the kind of patch notes and stuff for it. So yeah, I think we've basically already gone over everything there. So really, really unfortunate. But either way, I guess it's cool that we finally have like a time to look forward to. But I don't think they're going to give us the actual time of the release. I think they're just going to drop it between this time zone. So it's just not great. Like, I wish they told us like a specific time, but yeah, it's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a rough night, that's for sure. A rough early morning. Anyway, moving on, we do have a new mystery gift that has just dropped for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now be careful, because you only have a year to obtain this. They have given you 365 days. Actually, less than that now, because it dropped on the 6th. You got 363 days to redeem this. So, you know, bloody, you want to hurry up. But this was posted by Makio and J Roses, saying new mystery gift code for Scarlet and Violet has been shared. You can now get a Titan using this code. It's like a flute, so L1KEAFLUTE. It has the ability Thick Fat. It has Body Slam, Amnesia, Ice Spinner, and Double Edge. So a pretty cool mystery gift there. It's not shiny or anything like that, which is unfortunate because Titan has a really cool shiny. But yeah, like I say, you've only got a year to redeem this, so make sure you get on that. And then taking a look at this as well, a new video actually just dropped for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's nothing to do with the Teal Mask and stuff, unfortunately. It's just an overview trailer of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They're also introducing this thing where you can, like, it's like this Japanese website. We can post like some sort of findings or something like that. I don't know. It's like an interactive thing. But yeah, Cerebi update. A special Pokemon Scarlet and Violet recap video has been released by the Pokemon Company. There is still a hidden video on the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playlist. So I don't know if that's going to drop like before Wednesday. I'm assuming it will. But I don't really know what would be in that. It might not even be for the Teal Mask. It might just be for the Indigo Disc, and they're just not dropping it for ages. But yeah, there is still a hidden, privated video on the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playlist. So it might be an overview trailer for Teal Mask when it drops. Most likely is going to be at this point, but either way, that's just something else to kind of take into account. And then also, as well as that, the first episode of the new web series, Paldea Wins, has been released on YouTube. You can watch it now. In fact, that is what this mystery gift is for. It's to celebrate this kind of Paldea Wins new anime. I've not seen it yet. I need to watch it. Apparently, Tinkerton's really cool in it. And then also, finishing things off, we have this really interesting leak here. So this was posted ages ago on the I don't know if it was the 3rd of January or the 1st of March, I'm not sure. But either way, it was this image here. It was posted by El Chico Eevee, who of course is a massive data miner in the community. And this has just turned up in Paldea Wins, like on the episode. So this strange image, it was also present in a leak some time ago, but I don't remember which one. So yeah, Crafty Poke noticed that we already saw this texture on the wall, tweeted about 8 months ago. So no, don't know why, it's just a random like person with a football. I'm assuming that is anyway a football. So I don't know why this was leaked like so long before, and then it's just randomly popped up in this. I have no idea. But either way, that's the kind of the stuff you gotta look out for, man. And honestly, people are just like so like they've got that eagle-eyed vision to remember things like this in like the background of a show. Like fair play, like to Pokey Crafty for seeing that. But yeah, that is basically going to be everything for today's video. Yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of upset about the release time. Like, I don't know, it's a bit unfortunate. Like, obviously for me anyway. It's not too bad like in America and stuff if it drops at like 10 PM. Because obviously it's a little bit late, but for me at like 2 AM, 3 AM, that is going to be so rough. But we'll still be streaming it. We're committed. We're gonna be having a great time on Teal Mask release day. I completely appreciate the fact that everyone will be asleep when we're streaming. But if you are eager to play it like me, then hopefully we'll see you in the live stream. We'll be live streaming. Of course, I can't plan the live stream because we don't have the actual ETA. It is just a time frame. But we'll look out, and hopefully I don't fall asleep on stream. That would be relatively embarrassing. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on everything. Leave a like if you enjoyed. It really does help out. Let's try and hit 500 again. Leave a comment with your thoughts on the Teal Mask release time. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Of course, if you want to watch the Teal Mask stream, make sure to ring the notification bell for that. But yeah, that's everything from me. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time, peace.